Hi everyone, it's Enchanted here. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today's video is a little bit special. We are going to be channeling your person's energy to see what they're currently thinking and feeling about you, messages from them, what they wish they could tell you in this no contact or very little contact situation. So yeah, it's special because I actually have cool souvenirs from Hawaii. I recently just went there and it was literally the most peaceful thing ever. If you haven't been, I highly recommend. Oh my gosh, yeah, so refreshing. I even feel like it helped enhance my spirituality, just being around the ocean, beach, nature. Yeah, honestly, all my readings have gotten a lot more accurate according to clients, things like that. But yeah, today's video is a little bit special in the sense that I am using these souvenirs. Obviously, we will be picking cards, but yeah, instead of doing the typical crystals, we have here a pen for pile one. It literally has a map of Hawaii. How cute is that? Like, I've been to like a couple of the islands, but I never know like which one's which. Like, I should really get down the geography. We also have this cute little sand bottle with like mini seashells, if you can see in that. I really love this. Like, literally when I saw this in the store, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can use this for my readings. I can put this on my desk. I was hoping that my viewers would really enjoy that. And we of course have this flower here. So yeah, so go ahead and take a second to, meditate upon these different artifacts or, souvenirs, and pick one that you are the most drawn to, you are the most like energetically attracted to. So, yeah, I will go ahead and give you a second to do that. And also, just a disclaimer, this is just a general reading for the collective. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are interested in an in-depth reading, I do offer that. Be sure to check out the description box below where I offer personal readings. That cater to your questions. You can ask as many questions as you want. Yeah, it's really free reign. Yeah, be sure to check that out. So yeah, now go ahead and take a second to pause the video and pick a pile that you are the most drawn to. Hi pile one, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the pen. Okay, yeah, this is really beautiful. Like, I love this pen so much. I literally use it to write everything these days. So yeah, let's go over what your person is currently thinking and feeling. Before I go ahead and pick the cards, I do want to let you know that if you pick this pen, this pile is probably going to be all about communication. I feel like subconsciously, I'm not sure like what you why you picked this pile. Maybe you did pick this pen because you might like writing, or you were subconsciously thinking that this pile would be about like communication, like writing a letter, something like really sweet and romantic and old school, old fashioned as that. Or how like there's that one quote about like I totally forgot, like the power of the quill pen or ink, something like that. But yeah, if you did pick this pile, something that I'm already channeling is that, yeah, your person really wants to talk to you. They really do want to communicate with you, and they want to like do so in a way where it's very meaningful. Like, if you think of an actual like handwritten letter, not like a text message, not like a DM, like actually writing you a letter. I'm even seeing maybe for some of you guys, you could have been into that. Maybe this person like wrote you a letter. Maybe if some of you guys are long distance, that's something that you could be doing or something you could have done in the past with this person. But yeah, basically this person wants like meaningful communication with you. This person wants to just pour their heart out. They want to just like tell you everything that's on their mind. They want to communicate with you everything that's been going on, even like things that they've been up to. Like, I'm getting travel, adventure, something to do, yeah, with like the island scenery, like just peaceful times. Obviously this is like a Hawaii themed reading, but especially something to do with like, yeah, just greenery, hiking. Maybe you guys could have like gone on hiking dates or like had a lot of like picnic dates, or maybe they want to take you out to a picnic, but they just want to like be with you in the nature. They just want to like spend time with you, and they want some, again, like something meaningful. Like, I do feel like this person could be kind of like old fashioned or like an old soul, or just like romantic. Like, they care a lot about like just being with you one-on-one. I am getting for a lot of you guys, you know, it's like whenever this person was with you, like it's not like they would be on their phone or like, you know, having distractions. They would just be with you, or like that's something that they want, just like to connect with you on a really deep level, or like reconnect with you. I really do feel like this was a deep bond. I'm even getting something about like old time music. Maybe someone could be into like, you know, like, yeah, like 80s music or indies, or maybe you guys connected over music. I'm seeing something about like a mixtape, or even just maybe them making like a playlist, or doing like, you know, cute old-fashioned things, like someone even making like cute handwritten notes. I'm getting you guys could have like exchanged cards where, you know, you wrote like yeah, just cute heartfelt notes to one another, things like that. So yeah, that is something that I am seeing with this pen pile one. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some tarot cards to see what is going on in this connection. What are some messages your person wants to communicate with you? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and split the deck. This is a new way of shuffling. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna just, I don't know if this made a difference, but you know, I do feel like there's the way that you shuffle things sometimes can like really enhance your readings, and even like the way that the tarot reader decides to shuffle can say a lot about the readings. Like for example, if you shuffle like, you know, really fast, or like in a kind of like the cards fall out in kind of like a disturbed manner, it's like maybe that person could be like anxious, or you could be anxious. Like it really just depends on how yeah, the cards fall out. And like honestly, once you're spiritual, like everything is a sign. So like mini tarot tips, I really like giving mini tarot tips in my reading, because I do feel like, you know, a lot of you guys you know, could be into tarot yourself. Tarot, I never know how to say it. I just use it interchangeably, and I do feel like it helps a lot of my viewers and clients. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got. Wow, okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. So this is all about a balancing act. Your person did have to retract, or you know, are currently focusing on their more material responsibilities, their financial obligations, you know, whatever job they're in, whatever their field they're in. I do feel like this person could have had a hard time prioritizing certain things. Like maybe this person had to take a step back because they had to focus on, you know, another aspect of their life, just because that's something that they just have not mastered. And you know how sometimes like we tend to procrastinate. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely could have a habit of doing that, maybe not giving him enough importance to the things that really matter. So it's like at the last minute they're like really spending time, but you know, to like make up for that. But basically I am seeing that this person had to retract to focus on, you know, yeah, just other responsibilities that they have. I am seeing that in their community they definitely could hold a lot of, you know, power or responsibilities, or you know, they could be around people or friends, yeah, like including friends, family, that placed a lot of pressure on them to do really well, or they just place a lot of pressure on themselves. You know, they do take that aspect of their life really seriously. So I am seeing that that is something that could be happening. But wow, we did get the Ace of Pentacles. This is really, really positive. I hope you guys can see that. It's really holographic. I actually really love this deck. This is the holographic version of the Rider-Waite. But yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles, this is all about a new beginning. And that too, a new beginning that is based on a very solid and strong foundation. Again, like that is something that I totally channeled with this pen pal one. This person is serious about you. You know, this person takes relationships really seriously. That's why, you know, they're into like old-fashioned things, heartfelt things. They don't like, they're not the type of person to just, you know, mind my language, but like half-ass things, especially not with you. Even if that is something that they did in the past, I am seeing maybe in the past they definitely could have had like a lot of flings. When they met you, they saw stability in you. They saw a future with you. You know, the pentacles have to do with earth signs. I am getting earthy energy here. So someone in this connection could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. And yeah, they really view you as someone who they can really build and grow with. And again, like what I was saying, the earth signs, you know, which is associated with the pentacles, have to do with yeah, long-term commitments, stability, really building and growing, you know, again, laying things off on a strong foundation. This is all about like a slow but steady growth. I feel like this person really wants to take things slow with you, or even if they did take things slow with you, that's because they genuinely cared. They did care a lot about getting to know you on a deeper level. Like this person is someone who, you know, like in all their relationships, they feel pretty deeply. And Especially with you though. Okay, actually what I'm seeing is that maybe in the past, like not so much, because they are an earth sign and like they do like embody earth sign energy. They don't necessarily have to be an earth sign. Actually, yeah, I completely take that back. But like they could be in that energy where you know, they might date around a lot, or they could have in the past, but they've only ever given their heart to a few. And I feel like you are that person. Like look at the little hand, like look at this pentacles. This is all about like an offering. It's like they literally offered their heart to you. Like they consider you to be, you know, super close. Like you did get really close, and this is someone who doesn't really tend to get that close to people. You know, they only feel comfortable being around a select few. They only surround themselves with people that can really, you know, help them grow, that are good for them, that they, you know, again, like see something long term and committed with, like that they even see like, you know, a future with, and building with, and growing with. And you know, you're lucky that they chose you, because again, they could be around a lot of people. They could have definitely met or dated a lot of people in the past. I am seeing that for some of you, but it's like when they met you, they're just like, wow, this person is so different. This person is so unique. This is someone that I can actually see like having in my life for a long time. And that's a big thing to me, because you know, again, with all this pentacles energy, this person rarely invests their time, energy, effort into people that they don't feel like they're going to get a return on investment from, like ROI. It's interesting. It's funny that I'm using all these like financial terms, and you know, we even got the pentacles here. But yeah, basically they are very, very careful and cognizant of who they spend their time with, and who they give themselves to, who they give their heart to, who they give their love to. And I am seeing there definitely is still love in this connection from their sides, and from their side. And yeah, you are pretty lucky that they did that. We also did get the Seven of Swords, so I do feel like this person could have, you know, betrayed you in some way, or made you feel like you couldn't really trust them. But this isn't something you already don't know about. They are very sorry about that. This is, again, like something that like even is something that's even weighing on you, something that you've been thinking about a lot. Again, something that you already know about. And you know, this person knows that they acted out of their higher power. This person knows that they acted out of, you know, integrity. And that is something that is really dawning upon them, because their integrity is pretty important to them. Like I do feel like they are a pretty genuine person, and you know, they want to surround themselves around genuine and, you know, authentic people. But I am seeing maybe in the past they could have been around people that, you know, cause them to have trust issues. You know, this person does take it very, very seriously when they get betrayed, when they go through, you know, something that, you know, doesn't give an ROI, like return on investment on their time. And I am seeing in the past they could have been pretty like loose about being with, you know, surrounding themselves with people that just were not it. You know, they definitely could have had trouble setting their boundaries. And I am seeing that maybe, you know, that's something that could have reflected in this relationship. They definitely could have hurt you in some way because of what they went through in the past. And they want to say that they're sorry, because they know how that feels like. And it's like they never meant to do that on purpose. It definitely was not done out of malice. It was just a little bit of like immaturity here. And yeah, they do want to let you know that they are apologetic for that, and it was never personal. So yeah, we also got the Page of Cups. So this is you know, pages are known to be the messenger card, and cups have to do with feelings and emotions. So this means that they want to give you a message about their feelings and emotions towards you. They want to be really honest and vulnerable and vocal with you about their feelings, about what's going on, about how they really feel about this connection, about how they really feel about you, which I'm seeing goes really, really deep. Like honestly, this person, when they met you, they felt something so deep. They felt something so like real that, you know, they haven't been seeing in the past, that they have not been experiencing in the past. I am seeing that this person could have been in a lot of like superficial, you know, or like on the surface level relationships. And when they met you, they were just like, wow, okay, this is kind of scary. Like I haven't really been in something like this. And they kind of self-sabotaged it. I do feel like this person has self-sabotaging tendencies, you know, even with this Two of Pentacles, they do have like, you know, some maturity to gain, as well as like, you know, feeling a little bit more balanced within themselves. You know, I just feel like this person doesn't really handle things the best at times, and it is something that they're working on improving. And it's not even really their fault. It's just like they could have just been around people, or have some sort of like, you know, issues stemming from their childhood that kind of, sometimes make them act out of their higher character, or, not really be the best. And I really feel like this person kind of like thrives in chaos and like, disorder, which actually says a lot about someone's past. Like, if you like, even like a messy room, like this doesn't have to like 100% resonate, but like sometimes people like being around like a physical mess, being a little bit messy, because they have like this sort of chaos that's going on in their mind, that like, being around something that's messy or like actually physically chaotic sort of takes off attention from that chaos in their mind, if that makes sense. Like they kind of feel like they're in their natural habitat, something like that. That is also something that I'm seeing. I really do feel like this person has kind of, a lot of underlying problems, and when they met you, like they just were blown away by the fact that they met someone so pure and wholesome and amazing, and someone who they could really like see having a future with. And that sort of scared them, because I'm even seeing that they're not really used to commitment. I really do feel like commitment could scare them, not because like they don't want to be loyal or anything, but because like they just haven't been in a relationship like that, and it's really scary. It's like new territory for them, and that's something that could have caused them to kind of act out of their higher self. Whatever they did that hurt you, like stemmed from that. So they're honestly hoping that you could actually even be a little bit more understanding of them, and even like forgive them for whatever it is that they did, because again, it was never personal. In fact, they do care about you so much, and they really want to come forward and be honest with their feelings about you with this Page of Cups. They want to give you a message about how they truly feel, which it goes a lot deeper than they even care to say. I'm even seeing this person could even be a little bit stoic. I am seeing definitely a lot of like earth energy, like air energy. They appear to be a little bit detached, but deep down they do feel things very deeply. We did get water signs here as well, so yeah, we pretty much got all the signs, but definitely I'm seeing a little bit like earth heavy. But again, it's not so much about the signs as it is about the message. But yeah, there's so much that they want to get off their chest, and I really do see them doing that. Let's see what other cards we got. We got the Magician. Wow, okay, this is really positive, pile one. So the Magician is all about manifesting, right? It is known to be the manifestation card. I feel like someone in this connection is manifesting the other. Someone in this connection is manifesting love. I even feel like they could be manifesting you, regardless of whether or not they know about manifestation. They have been manifesting you, if not consciously, definitely subconsciously. They do think about you a lot. You have been on their mind a lot. This is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of like communication, thought, verbal expression. I really do feel communication is going to come in. Even the Seven of Swords, that sometimes is known to be like the betrayal card, but the other cool thing about this card is that like it's all about like confidence, coming forward, like making a move. And same with this Page of Cups. Like I really do see communication coming in for you, pal one. And this person has been gaining a lot of clarity about the depth of this connection and their feelings for you. And the Magician is a really positive card when it comes to love, because this says you have everything that you need to make your relationship a good one. You have everything you need to succeed in this relationship, like to have this relationship withstand the test of time, with this Ace of Pentacles. And with this Magician card, I'm seeing that like it's all about like being resourceful and being able to leverage everything that you have within yourself. There definitely is love there. There definitely is that deep bond. There definitely is that connection there. I even see communication coming in, but now it's all about like, kind of a balancing act. Like, how will you balance it out for you to, come forward and make this relationship a successful one? And like, this is something that your person thinks about. And honestly, if your person didn't care about you, they wouldn't even be thinking about this. Like, they really are thinking about this connection a lot. Like, it's been on their mind now more than ever. They are, intensely even thinking about you. That's also something that I am seeing. Yeah, and I also see that maybe like red roses could be a sign for this connection. So maybe whenever you see red roses, or like in whatever like way, shape, or form, either in real life or on media, things like that, or even I am seeing calla lilies as well, these beautiful like white flowers. If you do see that, that could be a sign that your person is trying to communicate with you, or your person's thinking about you. But there is so much love here. Literally, this connection does have everything that it needs to be successful. Your person does deeply care about you. Your person does want to let you know that they have really been working on themselves. This Magician, yeah, this is about like self-work, resourcefulness, trying to just even be a better version of yourself. And we're getting Aries. And okay, Aries, Gemini, and Virgo energy as well. Yeah, and also Taurus and Capricorn. So yeah, that is something that I'm seeing for you, pal one. Let's go ahead and pick a couple of oracle cards just for more clarification about the situation, just what other messages they have for you. Wow, we got Pisces. Interesting. So the Mystic. Whenever I get this card or any sort of like Pisces card in general, whether that be the Moon or High Priestess, I see that this person has been dreaming about you. Okay, this person and you are connected on another realm, connected in another dimension. You definitely are together in the 5D. You definitely have been communicating spiritually, telepathically. We also got healing. I do feel like this person is going through a period of healing. I even see that this person sees you as someone who has healing powers. This person just loved being around you. You are that kind of person who, when like people are with, it's like free therapy for them. Like you are like therapeutic. Like there's something about your vibe, your aura, your energy that not just this person, but a lot of people love surrounding themselves with. Yeah, we also got emotional. This person is very emotional when it comes to you and this connection, oceanic. I am definitely seeing this person could have water in them, with an emphasis on Pisces, somewhere in their big 3 or 7th house. And yeah, this person also sees you as someone who's very ethereal. Maybe you could be a Pisces or have some Pisces in your chart. They see you as someone who's so mystical, otherworldly. They see you as someone who's very, very unique. You could be a starseed. Starseed is basically someone who could be from like another realm. Like maybe at times like you didn't really feel like you belonged in any group, or like it's like, yes, you are social. I am seeing that this Gemini like or Mercury energy we have going on here. You're a great talker, but there's just something about you that's so different and unique, and every single person sees that. Like every single group that you've ever been in, every single person you've ever met, every single love interest you've ever been involved with has seen that you are absolutely different than anyone that they've ever met. And if they have told you that, like, they're not being cheesy. I know that totally sounds like kind of like a cheesy, cliche thing to say, but they did mean that 100%. Yeah. We also got Libra, the idealist. Okay, so someone in this connection could have Libra in their big 3. This is all about harmony and coming together, and being in unity, feeling balanced. It's interesting because we got the Two of Pentacles, which sort of represents a balancing act, maybe feeling a little bit out of balance, but it's like this person has been doing a lot of self-work and healing to feel a little bit balanced. Yeah, and they just love being around you. This was a really peaceful, harmonious relationship. Your person thinks that you would make a great partner, yeah, for the long run, and even like an actual partnership. Maybe sorry if there's like weird background noises. I think that could be my heater. But yeah, they see you as a counterpart in like every way, shape, or form. Like you guys would make a great partner romantically, yes, but even someone who they can really build and grow with, like start a like little business with all these pentacles that we're getting here. This person feels like you're pretty business savvy. You have business smarts. Maybe you could be into like starting side hustles, or like making your own business, or if that's something that you want to do, like this is also a sign to go for it. Like it's all about fresh starts and things paying off. Yeah, we also got aesthetic. Yeah, I feel like this person just loves the way that you dress. They just love your sense of fashion. Oh my gosh, these two cards actually represent like ethereal beauty, like especially with the Pisces. Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the planet of beauty and love and abundance as well, and Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which resonates at a higher octave of Venus. So like this, and since Venus represents love, like your person just finds you so beautiful and gorgeous and stunning. You're probably one of the hottest people they've ever dated, pal one. You are probably one of the most beautiful people in and out that they've ever dated. You have an amazing fashion sense. I'm just saying, they just love something about the way that you dress. They definitely could have complimented you on that. Yeah, so yeah, this person just admires you so much. And yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Oracle deck, the Love Oracle deck, just to see what else they would say to you. Wow, I love you more than you will ever know. Yeah, that's exactly what I channeled with, the earth sign cards that we have here. There's so much more that they want to get off their chest. Their feelings for you go a lot deeper than they even, could care to tell you right now. Again, I do feel like maybe some of them could be in like self-defense mode subconsciously. They keep things to themselves because of like, again, like a deeply rooted fear of rejection. We also got, I'm not giving up. I'm coming back healthier and stronger than ever. Yeah, this person has been going through some major healing, pile one. You may not see it, but in the 5D, things definitely are shifting for this connection. You know, this person has been focused on self-growth. And, you know, I am seeing for a lot of you guys, like I mentioned, you do have healing powers. You definitely could be a light worker. And you probably don't even know it, but like so many people just, again, love being around you, love your aura. And it's like you sort of inspired growth in this person. It's almost like this relationship, you know, was a catalyst for growth in both of you, but like especially this person had a lot of healing to do with everything that they had going on. They cannot be, you know, more thankful for you for being in their life. So yeah, we also got, you are irreplaceable. There's no one in the world like you. Yeah, you are one of a kind. You are unique. You are mystical, you know, and you are the ideal partner. Seriously, you are like literally their dream person. Like even if maybe for some of you guys, I am seeing like either they couldn't, maybe they weren't really your type, or maybe you were like pretty different than who you dated, but it's like after meeting you, they're just like, yeah, no, this person's definitely my dream girl or guy. Like again, with all this like dream imagery and messages we have here, that totally makes sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the handwritten oracle deck that I made. Yeah, I forgot what life was like before you came along. Yeah, you had a deep, profound impact on this person, and not just this person, but a lot of people that you date, a lot of the lovers that you've been with in the past, they think this about you. Like you have the power to literally change someone's life. Like you are the kind of person who, yeah, when you enter someone's life, like without even trying, you impact them, you touch them in like so many different ways. Like, you know, like you literally touch their soul, and people are just so lucky to have you in their life. Like even if people that aren't in your life anymore, like they think about you in a very pleasant manner. Like even if you've had a falling out with someone, they, you know, think about the more positive aspects than the negative aspects. Yeah, we also got, I would do anything for another chance. Yeah, this person definitely is in the energy of wanting to come back, wanting to reconcile, and wanting to heal before they come back, because, you know, they see you as a solid person. They see you as like, you know, someone again who they can really build and grow with, even, you know, like wifey or husband material. Yeah, they really do see you as someone that they want to have in their life long term, no matter in, you know, in whatever way. Definitely like, you know, in like a romantic way, yes, but even like you guys had a pretty solid friendship. I feel like this definitely could have been like a best friend kind of vibe, or, you know, you just had a really great bond that went deeper than, you know, just a physical or romantically. You guys really understood each other on a level that maybe you know, you didn't with other past lovers, or maybe people in the past didn't with you. I'm even seeing for some of you guys, you could be of the same sign. Like maybe both of you could be earth signs, or both of you could be water signs or air signs. But yeah, in terms of the signs, you know, I always say that it has more to do with the messages associated with the signs than the actual, you know, signs themselves. But if the signs do resonate, then this definitely is confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, just to recap the signs, we did get Pisces, we got Libra, and we got Virgo, Gemini, and Aries with the Magician. And I'm also going to go ahead and say Taurus and Capricorn. So someone in this connection could be that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. And yeah, that is what we got for you, pal one. I really hope that this reading helped in some way. I do hope that it resonated. And if not, don't worry about that. You can, of course, go ahead and pick another pile. Or, you know, if you want an in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, you can sign up. The link to sign up for readings is in the description box below. I am also doing a free reading giveaway, which is also in the description box below. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, I will end the reading right here, pal one. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, pal two. So you all picked this beautiful, I don't even know what to call it, but yeah, like little glass bottle with pink sand and seashells and this cute little pineapple. Okay, so already some messages that I'm getting regarding this connection and this person's like feelings towards you, you know, things that they want to tell you, is that like they just want to like be out there in the nature with you. Like I'm seeing something about the literal beach. You could have spent time at the beach, or maybe they want to take you to a beach. Maybe someone lives in a place where, you know, you're close to the water or beach. And I'm even getting like, yeah, someone in this connection could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And, you know, the sand sort of reminds me of earth, right? Like the beach is kind of like, it has, you know, mostly like, it just reminds me of like a place where maybe like earth and water sign combos could like, you know, really chill in. They're both in their like natural habitats. I am seeing maybe someone in this connection could be an earth or water sign. So earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is the house of love and relationships. And yeah, you know, with the seashell, something else that I'm getting is that, you know how whenever you were a kid, or you would like put a seashell to your ear and you could like hear the oceans. It's almost like, you know, seashell could be like a phone. Like I'm seeing something about a phone, or them wanting to call you or communicate with you via, you know, phone. Like they want to hear your voice. And so it reminds me of like SpongeBob, like, you know how they had those like conch shells or whatever as phones. I am definitely seeing that, like something about your voice. Oh my gosh, yeah. Something else that I channeled is the Little Mermaid. Yeah, something, they just love your voice. They just love hearing you talk, the way that you would, you know, articulate things, the way that you would, you know, speak. Yeah, like I just feel like listening to you was like almost like you just had like a melodic voice. You were just so people just like love hearing you talk, and especially this person. Yeah, it sort of reminds me of the Little Mermaid, you know, how like she has to like give up her voice to be on the shore, and like, you know, yeah, something to do with like Prince Eric as well. Maybe someone like in this connection could like look like that. Maybe someone has like dark hair, or like fairish to medium tan skin or something like that. That doesn't necessarily have to correlate, but I'm also getting like red hair. But sort of reminds me of the Little Mermaid. Maybe that could have been relevant to your connection. Maybe you guys like watched that movie, or someone really likes that movie. Yeah, and yeah, the other thing that I'm seeing about these like seashells is that, you know, when you put your like when you put a seashell to your ear, you know how you hear the waves of the ocean. In fact, you can even do that right now. Like cup your hands to your ears, like one hand, and you can like literally hear the ocean. You can literally hear the waves, which is like so cool. It's like being at the beach without actually being at the beach. And okay, I just totally tried this as I was doing the reading. If you cup both your ears, it almost seems like you're speaking into a microphone. Or yeah, honestly, I'm getting a little bit off track here. I'm having too much fun, but it's just like this person misses hearing your voice, and it's almost like even when you're not there physically, they still find ways to like be there with you. It's like they're always in your heart, you're always in their heart. It's like they're thinking about you, you know. It's like almost like remote channeling. Like when you cup your hand to your ear, you can like remote channel the waves of the ocean, which are super calming. I'm even seeing that could be something that's like relevant to this connection. Like, you know, maybe when you miss this person or something like that, maybe you can do that to sort of like, you know, connect with them like spiritually or telepathically. I definitely do see that this is a very, very like mystical connection. You definitely are connected in the 5D. You definitely are connected in another realm. Yeah. We also got turtle here, so I feel like maybe turtle could be like a charm that's associated with this connection. So maybe whenever you see a turtle, whether that be in real life or on television, or, you know, just anywhere, in any way, shape, or form, and a drawing in a color book, that could also be a sign that your person is thinking about you and really wants to communicate with you. Yeah, I'm also getting like pineapple. Yeah, maybe like white flowers. That could also just be relevant. So funny. Like I channeled that like really cheesy pickup line, like, "Oh, you're a pineapple." Maybe this person was a little bit cheesy. Maybe they like, you know, being like flirtatious with you. They really bonded over that. Maybe you guys just had kind of like a lighthearted, airy connection where you would just like kind of tease each other, like pull each other like a little bit. Yeah, that's also something that I'm getting. Wow, there's so much that I channeled with this one bottle pile too. Yeah, and we also got like a mix of seashells. You know, I picked this like specific one because in the store, like I went to Hawaii and got this at a souvenir store. There were a bunch of different like bottles, and you know, with different sands, with different kinds of seashells, and this one just stood out to me. I have no idea what pink sand means, but maybe you guys can look it up and like see what sort of like spiritual relevancy that has. I know pink is all about like it's associated with like innocence, like, you know, childhood, like kind of like fun filled free times. I feel like that's what this connection could have been like. Maybe this is like a puppy love kind of thing. It's like sort of reminded you of like your first relationship, or maybe for some of you guys it could be your very first relationship. Yeah, but with all the different like seashell colors that I'm seeing, it's like, you know, you guys really mixed well. Like whatever like aspects that you had, the other person balanced it out, and it just made this like beautiful like you know, mix, like, you know, this amalgamation of like just everything, like feelings, emotions, hobbies. Like you guys just mesh together really well. And yeah, I can't stop looking at this. Honestly, this is so beautiful. Like I just yeah, I could go on and on about this, but this is also about like a message in a bottle, like a little message in a bottle. Like, oh my gosh, oh no, I broke this. Okay, it's fine. I have hot glue. I have hot glue. I have eyelash glue, but okay, maybe that wasn't meant to come out. But yeah, like, you know, little message in the bottle. Okay, this cork isn't coming out. So even just that, like, I am seeing that, like, you know, this person wants to give you a message, but something has been holding them back, you know, which is why, like, you are in this no contact, very little contact situation. They do want to communicate with you. They do want to come forward. They miss being with you. And like, this is about a message in the bottle, a message that really needs to be delivered. Yeah, yeah, they are definitely missing you so much. And yeah, this is just a beautiful like connection. I just feel like, again, like with this pink sand here, it's just like, you know, they see you as someone who's like really lighthearted, airy. Maybe you could be a little bit like girly, or like you could be the divine feminine. But they just love being with you. They love like romantic things. And with the whole seashell analogy that I had going on, I almost got a little bit emotional. Like it's like they try to channel your energy. Like, you know, I do see that they are thinking of you a lot. Like when they see certain things, they're reminded of you. Yeah, yeah. So let's go ahead and pick some cards before I like ramble on. I swear I can like go on and on about this, but you know, this is a tarot card reading, so yeah, let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I broke this, but it can totally be fixed. This is literally hot glue. You know, that's even something that I'm getting about this connection. Sorry, I know I totally said that I'm going to start with the reading, but it's like, you know, this connection did break. You know, there has been a separation, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. Like literally I could fix this with a hot glue gun, right? I can literally just buy one right now and fix that, and it'll be totally fine. It'll be like as good as new. The thing though is that like I do have to maybe remove this hot glue that's already there, so it can create space for, you know, this pineapple topper to stick on it better, because, you know, otherwise it'll like be layering up too much. That's even something that I'm seeing about this connection pile too. It's like, you know, in order for you to come back better and stronger than ever, which I really do see that both of you are in the energy of wanting, you do have to get rid of gunk. You do have to get rid of glue that doesn't, like, you know, serve this connection. You have to get rid of any sort of limiting beliefs, anything that was standing in the way of this connection, in order for you to create space and pave a path for bigger, you know, just better and brighter days. You know, this is all about like getting rid of limiting beliefs. And in order for you to have positive things, in order for you to have something, you know, just beneficial come into your life, you know, you have to clear space. You have to get rid of, you know, negativity or just anything that doesn't serve you, you know. So that is also something that I'm seeing. I really do feel like this connection, you know, is going through a renewal in the 5D. This is all about cleansing, new energies, and it, like, honestly, like once this gets stuck, like it's gonna be better and stronger than ever. Like it's not like it's beyond solve. It's not like it's beyond, you know, resolution. So yeah, that is something that I'm seeing. So if you guys have lost hope, you know, that is definitely not the case, pile 2. There definitely is still hope for this connection. Honestly, I really do feel like this was a very beautiful connection, you know, very soulful, spiritual as well. So yeah, now let's go ahead with the actual tarot. So I got the 4 of Swords here. So I read cards a little bit differently, like playing cards a little bit differently. I consider these to be the swords. I consider the spades to be pentacles, because, you know, it has to do with earth signs. I consider hearts to be the cups, and diamonds to be wands, because, you know, it's red. So that's just how I'm going to do it. Yeah, so this is the 4 of Swords. So this is all about rest, relaxation, you know, going into like peace mode, going into solitude to sort of get someone's thoughts together. Like that is also literally something that I channeled about the actual beach. You know, people go to the beach to just relax, you know, lift the stress, the pressure, the tension off, you know, just lie in the sand, sunbathe, like, you know, just spend some time in the nature, spend some time with yourself, you know, around water, things like that. So that is something that I'm seeing, you know, like I'm not saying a person physically has to be by a beach, but yeah, this is about like taking a break to sort of like just get your like mind together, like, you know, get your ducks in a row. This is all about like a meditative, like they are in like meditative contemplative mode. Maybe someone's connection could even be into meditation, but yeah, they sort of are just taking a step back to really gather themselves, to really collect themselves, which is a really good thing. 4 of Swords is literally it's a positive card to get in any reading, because it shows that there's a transformation. It shows that this person's taking steps in order to heal and, you know, be the best version of themselves. Yeah, so let's go ahead and shuffle the cards to see what else we got. Yeah, I really like it. I prefer shuffling a lot more than just like randomly picking cards, because there's a lot of cards that come out just like this one. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. So this is literally a soulmate connection. In fact, I was even gonna say that like this is a soulmate connection. I don't know why, but like seashell, soulful, like those two words kind of just correspond. Oh my gosh, this keeps falling off, but it's fine. In the end, it's supposed to come together. So yeah, this is a soulmate connection with the Two of Cups, you know, and it's reciprocal. So whatever you are feeling, they are feeling about you as well, pile two. You know, you both share the same amount of strong feelings for one another. Your person definitely does deeply care about you. They do want to be in your life so bad. You know, there is so much love here. There's something that never left in this connection is love. Like, yeah, even if you're not physically together, it's like the love is here and it will always be here. This is all about like deep feelings, and you know, just yeah, a very deep, strong emotional bond. You guys did connect really well. I'm seeing like, you know, a lot of different levels, like spiritually, mentally, intellectually, holistically. And yeah, this person just has so much love for you. And like, you are the kind of person who they will always have feelings for. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what else we get. Oh, wow, okay. Card just came out. Wow, we got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe someone in this connection could be an earth sign. I did channel that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With this Pentacles, they really are working on themselves. Okay, they are working on being the best version of themselves. You know, the Pentacles does represent someone who is stable in every sense. Like, yes, financially stable, but also someone who feels secure and stable within themselves. Someone who is ready to actually commit to a long-term relationship. I do see that this is something that your person really wants with you, and even more than the other piles, I feel like this person is more ready to come towards you and give you a solid, stable offer of love and commitment. You know, they want to really build with you. They want to lay a strong foundation for this connection. That's something that's really important to them. You know, and that's why I said, like, you know, this Four of Swords is a very positive card, because, you know, the more that a person like sort of spends time in solitude, the more that they get to know themselves deeper, you know, and be very confident in who they are with themselves, the more likely they are to be in, like, you know, a really healthy relationship. And that is something that I'm seeing this person really wants with you. You know, they're not giving up on this connection. They do care about you and even love you. You know, they have very strong feelings for you, and they're just not finding what they had with you anywhere else. You know, it has been really hard for them. And, you know, with this person, they're pretty like careful about who they commit to, who they spend their time, energy, and effort with. And honestly, I'm even seeing with this person, you guys vibe really well. And with this person, it's hard for them to, you know, find people that they really vibe with, just because, you know, I feel like they have such high expectations, and, you know, you met all those expectations. And I'm even seeing like you have very high expectations, and they're lucky that you chose someone like them. Like, you guys just got along so well, and they really do miss you a lot, and just the connection that you had, everything that you shared. So yeah, something that we also got here is the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is also like a getting to your soulmate kind of card. It's not like necessarily a soulmate card like the Two of Cups, but the Page of Wands is a message from your universe that you have found your soulmate, or you will be finding your soulmate. So I really do feel like this is a soulmate connection. You know, that's a pretty strong statement to say. Like, I have been, like, you know, in other piles, it's like, I don't say that for every pile I get. So like, you know, I only say that when I actually really do get a soulmate card. So, or like the Oracle card says this is a soulmate connection. But yeah, basically with the Page of Wands, you know, the page is all about messages. You know, like, it is known to be the messenger of the deck. And with the wands, this is all about fieriness, passion, things like that. They are very passionate about you. It's like this relationship has the makings to withstand the test of time, and it has the makings to be a really well-rounded, holistically, you know, great relationship. You know, we also got like, that's what I was saying with the seashells. It's like, look at all these beautiful colors just coming together. You guys really did balance one another in a really beautiful way. You know, I am seeing maybe for some of you guys this could have been kind of like an opposite track kind of thing, or maybe the complete opposite. Maybe you were really similar and you just vibe. But either way, whatever happened, like whatever traits that you had, they sort of, you know, maybe had like the opposite traits, or again just about some sort of balance. Like I'm seeing maybe someone in this connection was super practical and the other one is a little bit like free spirited, a little bit spontaneous, and you know, someone in this connection was like really romantic and good at expressing their feelings, and maybe the other one was a little bit like, you know, like detached when it came to that. It doesn't mean that they're necessarily detached, but maybe someone in this connection showed the other that, hey, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to be, you know, authentic, it's okay to like love, it's okay to, you know, feel, and that's really beautiful. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick some other cards to see what else we got. Okay, wow, we got the Four of Cups. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, honestly, this person is bored without you. Like ever since they left your life, or you left their life, they just kind of don't know what to do with themselves. You know, the Four of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot literally shows a figure, you know, sitting on the grass. There's 3 cups in front of him. There's 1 cup being handed, and it's like they're not even focused on that cup. Like it's like, yes, they could be around people, but they're focused on you. They're even like reminiscing about the past and all the memories you shared together. And this is just about feeling a little bit like withdrawn or discontent from life. And I feel like ever since this ended, this person was feeling, you know, out of sorts. They were just feeling like out of their element, because, you know, you did share such a deep bond. I am getting that, you know, you guys would talk like every single day, you know, you would be in constant communication, you know, you would do fun things. Like I feel like this person also just, you know, could have taken you out on dates or spoiled you. There definitely was a lot of passion and romance in this connection, and they missed that. Like ever since this ended, it's like there's a hole in their heart whenever you're gone. Like that's literally an oracle card that I have, and that's something that I channel. It would be so cool if we got that, but they really are missing you a lot. And I'm even seeing they don't really want anyone else, or like even if they are around other people, they're not really fulfilling them the way that you fulfill them. Okay, like I'm not even trying to be mean or bash anyone else, but that's exactly what I'm seeing. So yeah, and again, there's just so much passion here with the Page of Wands, but also like, you know, really deep feelings and, you know, seriousness from this person in terms of wanting something stable with you, you know, wanting a long-term committed relationship. This person is serious about you. I'm seriously, more than other pals, I feel like this person's like self-growth, healing is definitely like taking off a little bit more. Like, you know, they're kind of someone who like not just talks the talk, but walks the walk. So yeah, that is something that is also going on in this connection, something that Spirit wants you to know. So yeah, let's pick some oracle cards from the Numinous deck to see what else is going on. Okay, we got Pluto, transformation. How crazy is that? Okay, this is literally the first card that I pulled from this deck pile too. So that is exactly what I said with this Four of Swords that we have here. You know, this connection, this person is going through a period of transformation. This person is going through, you know, self-healing, self-growth. They are on their own, you know, journey to self-discovery, and so are you. You know, I really do feel like this connection could have triggered growth within you. That's why you've been watching all these tarot card videos, you know, maybe learning about manifestation, getting into crystals, tarot, candles, you know, things like that. And it's like both of you are going through this transformation. You know, that's even with the Two of Cups, we're getting reciprocal energy. Like whatever is happening with you is happening with them. And yeah, we also got motivational. I feel like you know, this person sees you as someone who's very motivational. I do see that someone in this connection could really be indulged in their work, like engaged in their work, maybe even a little bit of a workaholic. And I feel like maybe this person thinks you have very good work ethic, you're very abundant, you know how to like, you know, pave a path for yourself, and you know, you work really hard, which is really great. And that's something that this person really admires about you and even learns from you. Yeah, we even got like personal power. Yeah, you're really in your power. You're really you know, connecting with your higher self, and your person just sees you as someone who's very mature, someone that's why like they see a long-term connection with you, a long-term future with you. Like you don't like, you know how to set boundaries. You don't tolerate like BS from anyone. Yeah. And we also got intensity. I am seeing maybe someone's connection could be a Scorpio, because Pluto is associated with Scorpio. So this was a very intense, magnetic, deep connection. You know, this was a deep bond. Again, I am just really channeling Capricorn, Scorpio, but also the other earth signs and water signs like Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yeah, that's something that we got here. And then we got, oh wow, the 12th house of surrender. Okay, so this definitely is a connection that should be left to divine timing. Okay, this is a soulmate connection. You know, your spirit guides even want this connection to happen if that is something that you want. And now is really just a time to, like as this card says, surrender to the divine. You know, with this 12th house, this is also associated with Pisces, right, which is the planet of, or the sign that is associated with Neptune, which is the planet of dreams. I do feel like this person has been dreaming about you, definitely could be connected in another realm. And there's like, this literally says the unseen. I really do feel like there's so much that this person wants to explore with you. You know, there's definitely unfinished business in this connection. This person wants to like explore their feelings for you, explore this connection, you know, the depth of their feelings for you. We even got healing and spiritual. You know, you definitely do have like healing powers to you. Definitely are a very spiritual person. You know, maybe you could have talked to this person about spirituality, and maybe at times they could have been like, oh, like what is this? Or maybe they weren't as spiritual as you, but like after getting to know you, they just like, they maybe started researching that themselves. That's something that they even got into. And like, again, they just loved hearing you talk. Maybe that's what I'm getting with the voice. They just loved hearing you talk about your passions, your goals, you know, just anything and everything that you were interested in. Yeah. And we are also seeing like trance state. This person is like hypnotized by you. This person is like taken aback by you. You know, you are very ethereal. You have this like otherworldly beauty to you. You are so you know, just in your power. I'm even getting a lot of you guys. I channel the high priestess. Maybe you could be a Cancer or Pisces or have some water in you. Yeah, Earth as well, because you do have a good balance of being pragmatic, but also, you know, at the same time spiritual, and that's something that makes you super interesting, super unique. Like you're not like one of those like, even when you talk about spirituality, you just have such a interesting way of putting things, or just about whatever topic it is that you have. But yeah, what I was saying is that, you know, you're very ethereal, you're very different, you're very unique, and that's something that this person really loves about you. That's why they want to come back. Like they see you as a freaking like wifey or a husband material. Oh my gosh, yeah. We also did get forgiveness here and guilt. So I do see that someone is feeling a little bit guilty about something that went down in this connection. This isn't something you already don't know about. And I do see that forgiveness is required for whatever may have happened. So yeah. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck just to see what else we get. Wow, okay, we got oh my gosh, okay, we got a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, so this is far from over. In fact, like there's so much that I see happening in this connection, and it's gonna happen really fast. It's gonna happen like suddenly as well. Like you're not even going to see it coming. Like I am getting that, you know, you have been waiting on communication for this person, or like maybe just like better communication if you are in like little contact, and one day you're just going to be out doing your own thing. Maybe you'll be at work or something like that. You're just going to look down at your phone, check the time or something like that, or check your social media, and boom, you will see a text from this person. This person will just call you kind of unexpectedly, kind of out of nowhere. I do see them taking a leap of faith towards you. Again, there is so much passion in this connection. Yeah, we also got full moon in Aries, and you know, Aries also have full moon in Aries happens during Libra season, so maybe those two signs could be relevant as well. So yeah, we got Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, yeah, and the other earth signs. Like at this point, that's a lot of signs, so I'm just gonna go ahead of the signs that we see here. But again, if these signs don't resonate, don't worry too much. It's more about the messages associated. But yeah, that is something that we got from the Moonology deck. So let's go ahead and pick some cards from my Love Oracle deck. Okay, we got you are beautiful inside and out. I miss your perfect face and body. Yeah, seriously, they admire you so much. They really do put you on a pedestal. They think you were perfect in every way. That's why like they just can't afford to lose you. Like they have to have you. I'm even seeing maybe this person could be a little bit like possessive or jealous. Like even if they didn't show it, that is something that they do secretly feel. Yeah. We also got you're the only person I've ever truly loved. These deep feelings scare me. Yeah, the depth of their feelings, oh my gosh, like that's a whole nother like video to be done. You know, they do feel very deeply for you with all this like Scorpio and like Pisces energy we have here. These signs are very like deep signs, like, you know, full of depth, intensity, passion, magnetism. They do really care about you so much. And you know, I am getting like, yeah, they did get scared when they met you, because like maybe they hadn't felt this way about someone in a very long time. Like maybe like right before you they could have like dated around, or you know, they just really weren't connecting that well with anyone, and they met you and they're just like, wait, oh my gosh, like this person is like soulmate potential. This is someone who I can really build and grow with, and I don't want to mess it up. I'm even seeing like, you know, how sometimes when we're scared to like mess things up, we just either don't do it or procrastinate or like end up self-sabotaging ourselves. Maybe that was something that's going on in this connection. But yeah, you know, something else that I did want to point out with this forgiveness card is that, again, you know, in order for this pineapple to get back on this, you know, bottle, it's like there is, you know, renewal that needs to happen, and that'll happen when you forgive, when there's forgiveness in this connection. This is getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you. And yeah, that is something that is, Spirit really wants to tell you this is definitely not beyond repair. I am getting that some of you guys watching this could be like, no way they feel this way about me, no way that things could be better or reconcile, because things just went so downhill. Like that's so not true. Like anything can happen. Like circumstances don't even matter. In fact, your person really wants to be with you. I am getting heavy like reconciliation energy, and that too, they are working on improving themselves for you, which is a huge compliment. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pal 2. I really hope that this helped. I hope that this reading resonated. If this wasn't your pal, don't worry too much about it. You can of course go ahead and pick another pile. And if you do want an in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below, where you can sign up for a reading, as I do offer video readings at the moment. I am also doing a free reading giveaway, so if that's something that you are interested in, also check that out. And yeah, I will end the reading right here, pal 2. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful Hawaiian flower. So yeah, let's talk about what that means in relevance to what your person is currently thinking and feeling for you. So there's a couple of different colors on this flower, and different colors, especially when it comes to flowers, represent different things. So white represents like innocence, purity, a fresh start. I'm getting like puppy love. This connection was definitely, really fun, like fun-filled, lighthearted, fresh. Like maybe this person just felt kind of like your childhood. Even maybe this person felt familiar in some way. That could even mean that maybe you were connected in a past life, or maybe this person could be someone that you've known for a while, or from your childhood or something like that. But yeah, this does have to do with like a fresh start and just like, renewed energy coming in. Yeah, your person definitely is missing the good times that you had together. And then the second layer we have here is this like, pinkish red. Red roses, or like just red flowers in general, represent like, deep, passionate love. And then, that mixed with pink, I believe like pink also sort of represents like innocence, like, a little bit like lightheartedness, like, just like free, fun-spirited, like airiness. So it's like this connection has like everything. It's like you guys can connect, you guys can be each other's best friend, but at the same time, there's these deep underlying emotions, there is this deep bond. And then we also have yellow here. So yellow represents like missing, like this person misses you, like you were just a ray of sunshine, like you were a ray of light, and you just have this like amazing airy vibe to you, just this like peaceful, harmonious, but also like at the same time fun, energetic, lively vibe to you that this person really misses. It's like, you guys were the kind of people where, yes, you could sit down and, have a talk on like something deep, like, like pillow talk or something like that, on like conspiracy theories, or like deep, like, spiritual topics. Or you could just, but like at the same time, you could just like dance in the living room, have fun, let it free, be each other's best friends. This person definitely thought that you got, super close to each other. This person really did let you in, a lot more than they might have in the past, or a lot more that they were, than they were expecting to. And yeah, with this, just the layers here, like this connection, has so many layers. You guys have like so much left to even explore in this, like, unfolding the layers, things like that. So yeah, this person just also admires your beauty. This is a symbol of like in Hawaii, like, women wear this on either side of their, head. Like I think left signifies single, right signifies taken, but it does speak to like a woman's beauty, regardless of whether or not you're a woman. I do feel like you could be the divine feminine, but they find you very attractive, they find you to be very alluring, they're very mesmerized by your beauty. You just have this like bright eye, like just bold, like but at the same time like kind of like softish beauty, if that makes sense. Basically you're just so amazing in a lot of different ways. Like this person sees so much in you. You're connected on a lot of different levels. You can even see the layers and the different colors that are like embedded within this. So yeah, that is something that I'm channeling so far for you, pile 3. This is really cool, really interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some tarot cards to see what is going on, like what this person would tell you. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut the deck into 3. Okay, now let's go ahead and shuffle that a little bit more and see what cards fall out. Oh wow, okay, we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm getting so many messages about a new beginning and this person really wanting to come towards you. And I'm just going to move this on the side for now, and wanting to be really expressive and vocal about their feelings for you. You know, the swords it has to do with air signs, which is all about mental clarity, you know, verbal expression, you know, thinking. This person has been thinking about you a lot. So if you feel their energy, if you see signs about them, or you've been finding yourself thinking about them a lot, that's because they've been doing that to you. This energy does go both ways. You know, this person definitely does have a lot they also want to get off of their mind. You know, again, this has to do with the mind, thought, communication. Yeah, and you know, I'm really getting so many like messages about a new start, and the aces literally represent new beginnings in tarot. This person really does want another shot with you. This person really does want a new beginning with you. And with the Ace of Swords, you know, it's like they want to like just come fighting in, like win you over. Like think of actual swords, you know, what they represent. Yeah. We also got the King of Wands. Okay, very interesting. I am getting air signs and fire signs so far. Someone could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But this King of Wands, they have really been working on themselves. You know, this is someone who wants to appear to be very, like, well put together in your eyes. Like this person really cares about how you see them. Like if you are asking about a masculine energy, if you are asking about, you know, a male, like this person wants you to see them as someone who's really masculine, someone who's really in their power, someone who's well respected, and someone who's like a man, like, you know, not a boy. And like, you know, that also applies the other way with, you know, the other genders. But like this person really cares about how you view them. I'm even getting this person also cares a lot about how they're viewed in society. Yeah. This person has a lot that they also tend to in their day-to-day life. I do feel like they could be in a field or a job that's a little bit demanding. I also do feel like, you know, this person thought you connected really well because you had great conversations, you vibed together really well. It's like both of you were very ambitious and passionate. Like, yeah, your person, you know, with the King of Wands sees you as someone who is really out there. You go towards your goals. You are very ambitious. You are very passionate about everything that you do. And that's really attractive to them. That is a quality that they literally seek in others, and they're just like, wow, like, you know, this person has it all. Like this person has brains, this person has beauty, this person is someone who I can really vibe with and connect to really well. You know, you've had amazing conversations. This person really liked talking to you about, you know, their ideas, or like they love listening to you and whatever you had to say. I do feel like, you know, the communication in this relationship, while I am seeing some things could have definitely improved, it was pretty well. Like, you know, you guys did gel together, you know, you guys bonded really well. So yeah, that's really positive. Wow, we got another ace cards, and that too fire. Oh my gosh, yeah. The amount of passion in this connection, pile 3, like, woo. Seriously, like, this person, while they do really admire your mind, your personality, boy, do they have lustful feelings for you. They are super physically attracted to you. They're very, like, even sexually attracted to you. You know, hopefully everyone watching this is 18 plus. I have set the video to that. They do miss those like freaky times that you had together. They do really miss being around you. They miss like sort of like just, yeah, touching you, cuddling you. And maybe this person's love language or someone's love language could have been like physical touch, or even like quality time. They love spending time with you. But yeah, you know, again, the ace represents a new beginning, and you got 2 aces here. So it's like this is all about, like, you know, coming forward and being really honest and vocal about their feelings. And this Ace of Wands is all about, you know, the fact that there's still a spark in this connection. They still feel a lot for you. There's a lot of, like, you know, passion and romance and joy in this connection. Yeah, they really do miss you so much. They will always hold, like, they'll always have feelings for you. They'll always have a spark for you. There'll always be that, like, sort of like just, you know, attraction. Oh my god, that was still such a weak snap. Okay, attraction from their side towards you in a lot of different ways. Like, yes, intellectually, again, they just thought you guys, just vibe together really well. Like, even with this air and fire sign, regardless of whether or not someone, has those signs in their, big three, or just like their chart in general, these signs are known to be pretty compatible with one another, and they really do admire you, your intellect, your brains, like everything about you, and you just connected on in a way that they probably haven't in the past, which is why, it's like they still hold a flame for you. Like, they'll always carry a flame for you. They're just like, wow, this connection that I had with this person was so intense, was so like otherworldly, and like this person just brought so much light into my life, even with all the yellow that we have here. There's like little light here, and it's like if you see in the back, there's like kind of like or like this isn't a cave, and it's like sort of like lighting up the cave. Maybe this person even, could have been going through kind of like tough times or dark times when you got together, and you really helped them get through those times. And for that, this person will forever be grateful to you. Yeah. Wow. We got the Magician. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is really positive. So this card is the manifesting card. Yes. So I do feel like someone in this connection has been manifesting someone. You could have been manifesting them. And I even feel like they've been, subconsciously manifesting you, regardless of whether or not they know about manifestation. They definitely have, thought about you. You are in their mind a lot, and that, is manifestation. When whatever you think about, you attract, right? That's also why I'm seeing a lot of you have been feeling their energy. It's literally because they've been thinking about you and subconsciously manifesting you. And it definitely goes both ways. And the Magician card is associated with Mercury, which is a planet of communication. A lot of air here. And Mercury is also associated with Virgo and Gemini. So maybe someone in this connection could be that, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. And we're also getting Aries. Sometimes Magician is associated with that. So, that makes sense with all the fire that we're getting here. But the cool thing about this Magician card is that if you look at it, it contains all the suits. It has the cups, the swords, the pentacles, and the wands, which means that this connection has everything that it needs to go forward, to withstand the test of time, to, you guys have everything in this connection for you to be together. Like, hope is not lost. In fact, even more than the other pals, like especially this pal, I am definitely seeing a lot of signs of reconciliation and actually coming back together, because this person, again, they have so much passion for you. They really do think about you a lot. And it's really interesting, this card totally corresponds with what I was saying about the flowers. Like, all these, different things, all these different colors of the flower represent different aspects of your relationship. And this relationship has everything it needs in the making. We have, the white here, which represents, the fun, joyous, peaceful times. We have the red here, which, represents like true, or like reddish pink, true, deep feelings. Like, we have that emotional connection. We also have the yellow here, which represents, again, just like peaceful, joyous, harmonious times. And then we're getting a lot of like, symbology about communication, things like that. So yeah, this person really does care about you so much, and it's like this relationship has everything. Yes, there are definitely 100% strong feelings on both sides. In fact, you both want this fresh start with the 2 aces, and that is something that I really do see happening for this connection. Pile 3, you're very lucky. Yeah, we also did get the moon, so interesting. We're getting Pisces energy here. So the moon is all about like doing shadow work. Like, if you think about the actual moon, cast shadows. And if you think about like what the essence of the moon is, the moon is, it reflects light off of the sun. It is a reflective surface. And this person has been doing a lot of, reflection and introspection about themselves. They have been doing a lot to kind of, be the higher version of themselves, connect with themselves a little bit better. And yeah, this also does represent, just, yeah, again, like getting rid of the ego self, doing shadow work. I feel like, yeah, this person could have had a little bit of darkness to them. I definitely did get that, even with the Ace of Wands, the way that the wand was like, lighting up the entire cave. It's like you were this like fun, lighthearted, airy person, which of course, you have a lot of depth to you too, but it's like, you kind of like lifted their spirits. You kind of like, helped like bring a lot of light into their world. Like, even if you look at this actual moon, the way that it's lit up, like, and it's like reflecting off of the water, like it's so like luminescent, just like it illuminates the water really well. Yeah, that's reflective of you and just your role in this connection. And we also got like the actual like ocean, the water here. So like this connection is so deep, intense, magnetic, you know, passionate. This connection, this person feels very, very deeply for you. The depth of their feelings is something that, you know, they're now coming to terms, uh, right, with, yeah, with totally couldn't think of the word. And it's like, you know, they want to like be able to communicate with you about their feelings towards you. They want to communicate with you about how they're truly feeling, you know, just how deeply they feel for you, and like how much they really like miss having you in their life. Like you guys really vibe together so well. You were so compatible on a lot of different levels. You know, there was definitely like passion, you know, even from the start. Or maybe if it took some time, maybe this could have been like a slow burning love. At the end, it's like you guys really ended up liking each other so much, even more than you expected to. And you know, that goes both ways. This person has so much passion for you, so much love for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see what other messages we have regarding this connection. Yeah, this is from the Numinous deck. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle this. Yeah, this is a really interesting deck. It has zodiac signs and different aspects of astrology. Yeah, okay, we got Virgo. Okay, that makes sense with the Magician card we have here. So the Magician is associated with Mercury, and you know, Mercury also rules Virgo. So, you know, I feel like, okay, we got Virgo and Pisces, interesting. And then also Aries and Gemini. So these signs could be relevant. But Virgo is all about, like, you know, it rules the sixth house of work, career, health, service. You know, your person sees you as someone who's so kind, caring, compassionate. You genuinely have, you know, people's best interests at heart. You know, your person sees you as someone who's so wholesome and pure, and they really like that about you. Yeah, we also got, you know, like methodology. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Methodical. Yeah, you know, you guys do care a lot about like discipline. You care a lot about you know, stability and security, which, you know, your person wants to give to you. You know, your person does see you as like this absolute king or queen. Your person wants to treat you like a king or queen, and they know that you are absolutely worthy of the best, you know, the best life has to offer. And you know, ritualistic. You know, I feel like when you were together, you know, you guys would see each other every single day. You would communicate a lot, you would talk a lot, and like, you know, you had this ritual of like meeting up. And like once this connection ended, it's like they kind of just didn't really know what to do with themselves. They sort of like, you know, started their soul seeking journey. And same with you. I do feel like a lot of you guys could be going through a spiritual awakening, and this person sort of had to retreat to kind of find themselves, like maybe outside of this relationship. Or yeah, I'm just getting something about like missing being with you, like missing this routine that you had. And like once you guys stopped talking, like that pain hurt so bad, you know, for the both of you. But it's like you are still with them in their heart. You still, you know, you will always be with them. They will always be with you. This connection is definitely like, you know, divinely guided, especially whenever Pisces shows up. Honestly, that just adds to the reading. You know, it's all about like being connected in another realm, telepathically communicating, spiritually communicating. Yeah, I'm even getting like you guys just balanced each other really well. You know, since we did get like opposing signs here, sometimes that could mean like whatever you had to this connection, like, you know, or whatever you bought to this connection, they were like really intrigued by. Whatever they bought, you know, you were really intrigued by. Or like, you know, some things that maybe you were like kind of lacking, they bought to this connection, vice versa. Like, you know, maybe if someone was a little bit like out there and spontaneous, the other person was a little bit, you know, down to earth, to keep them a little bit grounded. Yeah, that is something that I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm also seeing witchy. Like, okay, someone in this connection could be into like, you know, like spirituality, like witchcraft, crystals, tarot, candle, because I'm seeing like this was a very spiritual connection. So someone, I'm getting, you know, that probably was you. Maybe you are into that, or you are getting into that, or you talked about like spirituality to this person, they're really intrigued by that. Yeah. Let's see what else we're getting. We also got solitary. You know, the Virgo is also associated with the hermit, and the hermit is someone who goes into like, you know, solitude to seek spiritual guidance, to gain wisdom. And that's something that I see this, you know, shadow figure doing as well. So, you know, this separation is actually really great for the long run, because it brought you guys, you know, together. It will bring you guys together better and stronger than ever. I really do see reconciliation happening, a new start happening for the better. And this person, just like there's unfinished business here for sure. Yeah, and now's really the time to look at the bigger picture of things. Like while the separation could have been a little bit like, hard on you, like it was definitely painful because you guys disconnected so well. In the long run, this was meant to happen so that you guys could like grow as individuals, grow within yourselves, learn a lot about yourselves, learn a lot about relationships in general, so that you could come back stronger and better than ever if that is something that you want. Yeah. We also got Taurus, the bombshell. Oh my gosh, boy, does this person think you are so, so beautiful, sexy, alluring, gorgeous, stunning, like every single positive word there is out there. They're yeah, they're thinking that about you 100%. Like they are blown away by your beauty. You are absolutely stunning. You're absolutely ethereal. I am getting maybe someone's connection could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house. And again, this also has to do with steadiness and reliability and stability. That is something that's very important to you. I do see that, your root chakra, I literally saw this crystal right near me, is like pretty your root chakra is pretty activated, like you are in tune with that. And maybe that's something that this person needs to get in tune with a little bit more. But you are someone who loves like long-term connections or relationships where you really want to be in one, and that is something that you that will emotionally fulfill you. And same with this person, like flings don't cut it for them. And like even if this was like a fling or a situationship, they considered it to be more than that for sure. Okay, like whatever it was, like they were just they literally probably treated you as a boyfriend or girlfriend, even if it was just like a casual thing. Or maybe if you guys were like in a boyfriend girlfriend thing, like maybe you guys sort of like acted like this old married couple, or that's something that they want to do with you. I really do see that they want to take the next step towards you in this relationship, whatever that looks like for you and for this connection. Yeah. We also got Cancer. Okay, so the doula. So Cancer is associated with home, like maternity, comfort, things like that. So this person felt very comfortable around you. I am definitely getting this could be a potential soulmate connection. They just love being around you. You just have this like comforting, alluring like vibe energy to you. And we also got feeling, Cancer is associated with the moon, the pearl is sort of like reminiscent of that. And we got moon here too. So this person has very, very deep feelings for you. And again, like, they're feeling very nostalgic, regardless of whether or not someone in this connection is a Cancer. Cancers have a hard time getting over their ex. Like even the Pisces, and like you are their ex that they're having a hard time getting over. Like they are feeling very nostalgic about this connection. They are even like looking back to maybe the text messages you shared, all the fun, passionate moments you had. I'm not gonna lie, they do fantasize about you in that way. And yeah, we also got intuitive. Like even with the Pisces, I really do feel like you have been sensing and feeling their energy. And the other way around too, I really do see that this person has been seeing a lot of signs about you or dreaming about you. Yeah. And I do see that a lot of you guys could spend a lot of time with one another at home. Like this relationship was just so comforting. You guys really bonded well. Yeah, and you just vibe together really well, and they really missed that about you. You felt like home to them. You could have maybe even been connected in a past life, and they deeply do care about you. Cancer, Pisces, like all these signs, they never like forgive, or sorry, they never forget. Like they could, I am seeing that maybe someone in this connection could have had to forgive someone for something that went down, but it's like they will never forget their ex. They will always have feelings for you. Like they have a hard time getting over people that they dated, and again, you are that person. It's like they are stuck on you. Even with this Taurus, it is like a fixed sign. It's like they're kind of fixated on this connection, fixated on you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards. This is super sweet, super endearing. I'm gonna actually go ahead and pick some like sticky note cards that I made, like handwritten messages. Yeah, we got life doesn't make sense without you. Seriously, like when I say like this person like had a hard time like with the separation and they truly felt pain when you separated, I completely mean that, because you guys just vibe together so well. You spent so much time with one another. I am seeing like about something about home, like maybe you guys did spend a lot of time like indoors with one another, and you became really comfortable with one another. They just missed the time that they even just like spent in your room just chilling, maybe even like talking about nothing. Yeah, we also got you're so sexy. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't even express enough how attractive they find you, with all this like Taurus energy and like even Pisces energy, which is associated with like Neptune and like Venus energy we have going on here. Yeah, we also got you have no idea what you do to me. Yeah, the impact you have on this connection is just, it's so vast. Like you have a profound impact on the people that you date, the people that you get with, and like a lot of people from the past miss you. That's also something that I'm seeing, with all this Cancer Pisces energy. And like this person is definitely fixated on you. They definitely have not gotten over you, one bit. Yeah, and it's like they might not be showing that. I'm even seeing maybe like the moon also does represent like deception, and yeah, for some of you guys, this could mean that maybe this person did something that was a little bit deceptive. This isn't something you already don't know about, but it's like almost like they were being deceptive towards their feelings about you. It's almost like at times like they weren't really as expressive as they wanted to be, because it was like a subconscious self-defense mechanism for them to not get hurt, to not face rejection. But trust me, their feelings for you go very, very deep with all this earth and water energy. And yeah, we also got a lot of like fire signs, so they are very, very passionate about you. Yeah, so we also got I've been seeing signs about you. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's exactly what I channeled with all this Pisces that we have going on here. They definitely could even be dreaming about you. Something that I'm seeing in terms of like the literal signs, the cards have to say a lot. Maybe if you see like an orange flower, that could indicate something. I'm trying to see what other imagery is here. Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, yeah, like even with this card, pearl. Yeah, I was gonna say like if you see a pearl somewhere, that could be like a sign. We're also getting a starfish, so if you see that either in real life or on media or in like a coloring book or something, that could indicate that your person's thinking about you and really feeling your energy, and vice versa. Yeah, we also got I do anything for another chance. Yeah, they really do want a fresh start with you again with two aces. Like like that's exemplified, like a new beginning like has to happen, if that's something that you want. So yeah, they really, really, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, they miss you so much. They can't get over this connection, because again, you just bonded so well in every manner. Like this was like a pretty good, like healthy connection I am seeing for a lot of you. And the only thing that I'm seeing that might have like kind of maybe made the connection like go a little bit downhill, the weaker spots where like maybe they weren't really the best at communication, or like with the moon energy that they have, like with Pisces, maybe they could have like been deceptive in some way. And this is something you already don't know about, but like they always had feelings for you, they always will have feelings for you, they'll always carry like a flame for you, they'll always have that spark for you. Like honestly, this connection is so great, like holistically, like in every single manner, in every single aspect. Yeah, really beautiful, beautiful energy we have here. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I really hope that this reading helped. I really hope that this reading resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. You can of course go ahead and pick another pile or another reading altogether. And if you do want a reading that caters to your personal questions, I do offer in-depth readings. You can sign up for that in the link in the description box below. I am also doing a free reading giveaway, so if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to check that out as well. And yeah, I will end the reading right here, pile 3. Love and light.